back to Hamilton Life, everyone. I am Linda Rourke. We're talking gas. Yes, something that we probably don't want to mention, but it happens a lot through the holidays because we're eating things we're not used to eating. So we brought in nutritionist Tyler Arsenault from Full Circle to give us the skinny on what we can do to help ourselves with the gas problem.
Sure. No, it's true. Gas is a major issue. We get asked about it a lot. I think to talk about gas, it's first important to talk about what causes gas, and it's very simple. It's undigested food. So food goes in your mouth. What should happen is that food breaks down, it gets into your bloodstream, it gets into your cells. But if it doesn't, you have leftover food. It ferments, just like making beer or wine. You get methane, carbon dioxide, all kinds of stuff. And there's a lot of different reasons why it happens, like you know, chewing problems, lack of stomach acid, lack of gallbladder. There's all kinds of different things that can occur. But one of the best things that we find therapeutically in as far as dealing with gas, doesn't matter what it's caused from, it tends to always work for most people, is a good digestive enzyme. And there's a whole bunch of different digestive enzymes that we're going to talk about. But before we start, I'm going to actually do a little simulation here.
Okay, so this is oatmeal.
Yes. So this is a simulation. Just imagine this is something you ate for breakfast, and it's sitting in your stomach, and you can see it's all hard and gross and just So we're going to
bloating you up.
Exactly. It's expanding, fermenting. So what I do is I've already separated a capsule of digestive enzymes into this cap. I'm just going to pour it in, sprinkle it over top. Now, if you just would do me a favor and just give it a stir, that should, over the course of about 2 minutes, turn to liquid mush.
Okay, so I'll mix this as you're talking about the different enzyme options that we have.
All right, so the one we use for this is actually what they call a plant-based enzyme. So there's plant-based enzymes, and then there's also animal-based enzymes. The animal-based enzymes, it sounds kind of gross, but if you eat meat, and if you're not opposed to like liver and that type of stuff, it's all right. The animal-based enzymes are from pancreatic extract, so it's actually frozen pancreas extract, basically.
Whoa.
The advantages,
gross, but cool.
It's kind of gross, but the advantages are it's inexpensive and it's extremely potent. So it has the 3 main enzymes that our bodies produce, and it basically will just decimate any sort of food that it comes in contact with.
Okay.
And that would be something like the Diapan 9, which we recommend quite a bit. It's a really strong pancreatic extract. If you don't like the thought of that, there are plant-based enzymes, which would be something like the plantazyme. Now, there are advantages to the plant-based enzymes, despite the fact that they are a bit more pricey. They're actually produced by a fungus called Aspergillus niger. The advantages are you don't have to worry about whether you're eating hog pancreas, for one. This is nice. But you also have other enzymes that animal pancreases don't produce. So, for example, we were talking about off camera last week, we were talking about beans and broccoli and all those types of things. There are certain foods that cause more gas than others. And it's the reason why those foods produce more gas than others, like your broccolis and your cauliflowers and that type of thing, is that we don't have enzymes to break those particular foods down. So the plant-based enzymes have the advantage of basically containing enzymes specifically for those types of foods. So things that our bodies wouldn't normally produce are found. Yeah. So we've got things like cellulase and alpha-galactosidase and that type of thing.
And hopefully reduce the amount of gas. I just want to show you this. This has gone down or smoothed out significantly. I mean, we need a little more time, but this is actually what the enzyme would do to the oatmeal and why it helps you so much. Great tips. I'm going to need some of this because there's nothing worse than bad gas through the holidays, Tyler. And if you have more questions, you can head to Full Circle.
Absolutely.
You can give them a call and ask them questions if you like. It's fullcircle@gmail.hamilton. You can call them at 905-930-7769.